All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, let's go ahead and start your reading. Please keep in mind this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Some pieces will be your story and some pieces will be someone else's story that's watching. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and hop into your reading and see what energy you're currently in. You could be resting right now, pulling back your energy. Maybe you're taking a break. You could be recovering from something, because I just saw the Four of Swords. So I feel like some of you don't want to talk right now. You may need some time alone. You may be spending some time. Yeah, look, here it is. It definitely came up again. Yeah, you're in the Four of Swords energy, needing some space. You could be feeling mentally exhausted, so talking to you right now may not be a good idea. You may need some peace and quiet with that Four of Swords right there, because look, we got the Five of Wands showing up. So something happened. This is why you need some peace. This is why you're pulling back your energy, because of some sort of drama with this Five of Wands showing up. Something happened. You could be dealing with some difficult people and you're tired of it. That's why you're pulling back your energy. You're tired of the drama. You're tired of dealing with difficult people, difficult situations. It feels like maybe everybody has something to say to you, or you're just having problems with a lot of different people. It's not just one person, because even in here you can see two people. So you could be feeling pulled in two different directions. And so you're just pulling back your energy. For some of you, there could be something. For some of you, there could be something going on with the fire sign, because we got the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands showing up too. All right, let's see what else. Let's go ahead and see what the outside influences are, because you're definitely being influenced by some outside influences with this Five of Wands and needing some time to yourself. So let's go ahead and hop into seeing what's happening here. What are these outside influences? That's this drama that's causing you need a break. Let's see, what is the outside influences here? Because we see that there's some drama. You're pulling your energy back. You're not talking. What's happening on the outside, like other people? We got the world that's coming in. There's something coming to a close, a completion. Now keep in mind, this is outside. This isn't your energy. These are people that are connected to you. But you're in the Four of Swords, so you're not communicating with these people either. These people or this person. But what's happening on the outside is that there's a completion. Something is closing out. A chapter is closing out. And we got the Emperor coming in. And we also got here the King of Swords. And then we got the Empress. So you got three people that are actually showing up. You got the Emperor, you got the King of Swords, and you got the Empress. Now keep in mind, your energy is already pulling back because of drama. So there must be some sort of drama over here. But the Raw card is saying that it's closed out. There's been a completion here. And this energy doesn't feel necessarily bad. Well, one of them feels questionable. Let's go with the King of Swords first. There's something going on here. This could be an air sign. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoever this person is, I feel like there's some sort of spiteful energy attached to this person. This King of Swords. That's why you're pulling back, because there could have been drama attached to all of these people. And I'm just going to read them as the energy comes through. You're going to be able to, you're going to have to decide who this person is in your life. So the first person that's coming in that I'm reading for is the King of Swords. This could be an air sign in your life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But whoever this person is, I feel like this person has some sort of like vendetta. It feels like a vendetta against you. It feels like maybe wanting revenge, wanting to see you hurt. I don't like the energy. Let me use something here, because it feels cold-hearted. That's what it feels. It feels like their heart is cold, but it's cold out of spite. Like they're mad at you. That's what I'm getting here with them. All right, let's see what is going on with this King of Swords. All right, so remember I said I feel like this person, because we even got here sneaky, devious, untrusting, deceitful. I feel like this King of Swords has two sides to them. Now, this is someone that could be very smart. You know what this feels like to me with this King of Swords? It's like, don't test me, don't tempt me. It's like, to me, you could either you're liked by this person or you're hated by this person. That, like, this person could be spiteful. They could be cruel. They could be nasty with their words. You know what? I don't know. There's just something here about this King of Swords that gives me pause. Tell me about this King of Swords. Let's see. What is this King of Swords shadow side? Because even right here, you can see the shadows. There's something murky, something unclear about this person. Because the King of Swords is someone that acts with integrity. This is someone that's smart, someone that's wise, someone intelligent, fair, and just. But if you do this King of Swords wrong, you will be their worst enemy. They will come after you. They will turn you into an enemy. Tell me about this King of Swords. I didn't mean you would be their worst enemy, or they would make you their enemy. If they feel done wrong by you, doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. If they feel done wrong by you, they're going to turn you into their enemy. Look, self-sabotage. Look at here. Conniving, disregard, conspiring, and scheming. They did it. That's why I said it doesn't matter if they're guilty or innocent. Because look what happened. The King of Swords self-sabotaging. They did it by procrastinating. It says comfort eating, negative thoughts. The King of Swords sabotaged it with you. And then what? They felt disregarded by you because they were moving slow. You withdrew your energy in the fourth swords, and then they started conspiring against you. This is some fire right here. I wonder what they were doing. See, logical. They feel justified. Didn't I tell you that? They feel justified. They feel justified in their actions towards you, being dramatic. I feel like this person could be doing the most. This is a drama king. Whoever this person is, they're a drama king. They sabotaged it with you and blamed you for it. Because they were procrastinating, because they had negative feelings, because they were trying to find coping mechanisms for whatever issues that they have. And so they held back. And when you pulled back, it became a problem. But I feel like there's more to that story. Let's see. Tell me about the Emperor. Who is this Emperor? Let's go with this deck. Who is this Emperor? We got the Strength card coming in. Aries and Leo is showing up. And then we got the Magician. There's a lot of major arcanas right here. All right, so this is an interesting energy. Let's see. Let me get an oracle card with this energy for who this person is in your life. This could be a fire sign. Because you already got here the Emperor, which is Aries, the Strength card, Leo, and then the Five of Wands. Tell me about this Emperor in the viewer's life. I can't see. That's why I'm having a hard time. Let me move this. Because now we're on the Emperor. All right, I feel like here, I don't know if this Emperor is connected to a Leo. Tell me about this Emperor. Inspector, exploring possible see, look, telling people about you. It says inspector, exploring possible options with you. They could be talking to a Leo, or they could be talking to someone that gives them strength, that's helping them. Because it says here, they're inspecting, they're exploring possible actions with you. And even right here, telling people about you, bragging. So they could be talking to someone, whoever the person is that they're talking to, whether it's a Leo, it's someone that they could be talking to that's close to them. We got the Empress coming in as hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. This person could be scared, lack of self-esteem due to upbringing, wanting to reconnect after a long period of time. There's someone that they could be talking to that's giving them some sort of strength to explore options with you. What happened with you and this person? Supplementing a relationship is what happened. So, I don't know, with the energy that I'm getting here with that card, this is someone that didn't want to be alone. So they could have been supplementing, like out of not wanting to be alone, they could have just got into a relationship or a connection. Somebody could have been an accessory in their life. I don't know. It just feels like this person got with someone so that they wouldn't have to be alone, or because they didn't or couldn't have the relationship that they wanted. I'm still not understanding based off of this. What has this got to do? What happened with you and this person aside from them supplementing the relationship? Why didn't you two work out? Because of signs and symbols. Watch for the signs from the universe. Why didn't the viewer and this Emperor work out? Because of signs and symbols. Somebody could have been looking for some sort of sign. And we got here humor. So laugh a bit. So maybe this person wanted to laugh. They wanted to have fun. I'm not sure. What has this got to do with the viewer? We got gift in reverse. And then we got here cleanse that space. I feel like they got connected to the wrong person trying to supplement a relationship. Because they were too busy looking for some sort of sign or some sort of symbol when it came to you. And so with the gift in reverse, it's like a gift, that being you, being presented to them. But rather than accept the gift, like I said, I feel like I don't know, maybe they were looking for some sort of symbol and ended up supplementing not being able to be with you and connecting with someone else that they could laugh with, that they could have fun with. But we got here cleanse your space. Something must have happened, especially right here with the black and white. I don't know who they were connected to. See, I told you, talking to friends. I don't know who they were connected to, because they feel the need to cleanse their space. They feel a need to, because whoever they were connected to, it feels like it was tainted, like something got tainted with this black and white. Because this is crisp and clear, and this is making me feel like some sort of outside influence connected to them. Talking to friends, leveling up. We got child support and confusion. There were some outside influences here. What has this got to do with the viewer? I need to understand more about the situation with you. Meant to be. You know what? That's interesting. It says here, meant to be. Remember I said looking for some sort of sign and symbol? This relationship is magical. It's meant to be. I feel like Maybe they were looking for that sign to see if this was meant to be. That's what it has to do with you. A connection that was meant to be, but the gift is in reverse because I'm looking for a sign or a symbol. So nothing transpired, nothing happens. And they connect to someone else trying to supplement the connection with you. But I feel like something happened over here. I feel like something happened because it says the space needs to be cleansed. And even right here, the next card says guarded. Very guarded and protective over heart. There's something coming up. I don't know. I'm gonna do an extended and look more into that. I need to move on to this Empress. But I'm gonna look at what happened because something is happening outside of this connection with you, with them trying to cleanse up their space. I don't know, because it feels like someone thought something was a joke or thought something was funny. We'll look into that though. I'm going to do an extended to get, for those of you that maybe want more information on what happened between you and this person. And even as I'm like sitting here reading this song by Mariah Carey keeps playing in my head. We Belong Together. And seeing that meant to be is further confirmation for me because I kept hearing that song, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. And I feel like that's what happened here. Like feeling like, oh, this is meant to be, we belong together, but I'm seeing interference here. So it's like this person could have connected to someone that could have interfered in the connection, or I don't know. I'm going to look more into that in the extended. Tell me about this Empress. Because they feel the need to cleanse their space over there. With the Empress, we have the Fool card coming in. And there's some sort of... Okay, so there's some sort of Empress in your life. Whether they're connected to you or connected to someone you know. This Empress is a mother or a mother figure. And whoever this Empress is, they're entering into some sort of new phase right now. Their life is changing. Their life is changing. In what way, I'm not sure. Let's see. The Star card is coming out. This feels like a blessing. Their life is changing because of a blessing. I don't feel like I feel like their life is changing because of a blessing, but it's not their blessing. It's your blessing. That's why their life is changing. Because of your blessing. And that's why we got here this Knight of Wands attached to this Empress energy. And look at here, got the armor on. There's something here being done in secrecy. This Empress, that's this loving, nurturing, kind, sweet person, is taking some sort of risk, entering into a new phase because their life is changing. But they're taking a risk with their actions. They're doing something covert. Because there's something here about a blessing, meant to be, signs and symbols. So something must be happening. And remember, the Roar card is the overall energy. A chapter is closing, completion. Something is ending. And we're going back. The Roar card is the end. Then we're going to the Fool card, a new beginning. So something must have been closed out. Like done. It's over with. Moving on. And now a blessing is about to take place. But it's not this Empress blessing. It's your blessing. This Empress life is changing because of your blessing. So they're looking to do something covert with the Knight of Wands right there. Things are about to get interesting in your world, Cancers. And it's because of a blessing that's about to come in for you. Let me see. Tell me what's about to happen to Cancers. Because this King of Swords is still sitting here. They're not showing up in your reading just to be showing up. Their energy is still felt in your life. And remember I told you, vindictive, look, clash. As I parted the deck, look, clash. This is why your blessings are about to bring in drama, arguments, clash. Look, karmic cycles, back to school. See, we closed them out. We closed it out. You withdrew. This emperor is now taking charge, and they're connected to someone that I guess that's helping them to have the strength to close out their own cycles. But these karmics are still hanging around. Regression. They're not letting go. Because this Empress is about to do something covertly. This King of Swords is over here plotting and scheming. It says here, scheming. Because things have finally ended. There's no going back. So this King of Swords who wants to be with you, they can't come back. And this blessing that's about to come to your life is affecting this Empress because it's changing their life. So now they're wanting to do something secretly. What's about to happen to the viewer? A deal, compromise, a temporary ending. So when you pull back your energy, you could have pulled it back from this Emperor, which shows temporary ending. But look, here comes, it's landing right here on meant to be. Deal, contract, compromising with this person. But this King of Swords and this Empress is going to have a problem. I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to do it. Look, see, answer prayer, weeks, evil act, protection. I told y'all. So something, this royal card, something is, because of this transition, something is taking place. And remember I said a gift in reverse, a blessing. You were supposed to be, I guess, a blessing, an answered prayer, meant to be. We got weeks, evil eye, ill will, protection, danger. I told you there's something here brewing. I'm going to do an extended reading on this, so you will know what's going on. So seeing all of this stuff, like there's something here. Like this was supposed to be closed out, and there are some things that's closing out. But there's a new cycle, a new karmic cycle that's taking place. Because now that people are being completely shut out, they're going to start to react. That's why you got the Five of Wands right there, drama. So chapters are being closed with karmics. But a new cycle is starting because these karmics are going to be reacting to the door being shut. So there's something that's going to be happening in weeks, and we got here evil eye and protection showing up because the doors are shut. But remember, and this is what I'm going to look at and extended, the King of Swords is over here plotting when it comes to you. I'm going to look at that, see what that's about and how it affects you. The Empress is planning to do something secretly as well. I'm going to see what that's about and how it affects you and or this person that's connected to you, this Emperor. I'm also going to look at this Emperor because they're trying to explore possible options and they're trying to get help. This could be someone's baby mother or something. Maybe this Emperor is connected to this Empress. And this Empress is secretly, or they're planning something secretly. And if it's not a baby mom, maybe like a mother or a maternal figure or some significant woman in their life, it's like they're trying to get help to deal with that situation because it's going to affect, or it could possibly affect them being with you. Either way, we're going to look at those three things in the extended for those of you that want more information, and we'll see what's going to happen with you and this Emperor. I'll catch you guys over there. Bye.